If you are a physical therapy assistant, occupational therapy assistant, or speech therapy student attending rotations at the University of Florida Health Jacksonville, this video is specifically for you. If you are not a physical therapy, occupational therapy, or speech therapy student at the University of Florida Health Jacksonville, please do not watch this video. It will not help you in your rotation. When you are ready to start working on your compliance and onboarding requirements for your rotation, please log in to myClinicalExchange. If you're not sure how to log into myClinicalExchange, please review our FAQ link for assistance or email us by clicking contact at the top right of the page. Once you have logged in, you'll see your school's compliance checklist at the top of your homepage, your My Alert Center on the bottom left, and the rotations you've been scheduled for on the bottom right. If you log in and you do not see your My Alert Center or any rotations, you have not been officially scheduled in myClinicalExchange yet. Please log out and contact your university coordinator. Let them know that your homepage is blank because you haven't been scheduled into your rotations in the platform. Once your university schedules you, you will receive an auto email from myClinicalExchange letting you know you can log in and complete your onboarding requirements. When you are scheduled for your rotation at the University of Florida Health Jacksonville and you log into the platform, you only want to pay attention to the two alerts on the bottom left: pending paperwork and checklist not in compliance. To address the first warning, we'll click the pending paperwork link. The packet of documents that University of Florida Health Jacksonville is pushing to you will be listed on the left side. Click on each document name to open the document up and then carefully read through the information. Whenever you have read through all the documents, you may give your electronic consent by clicking on the Consent Required link. By doing this, you are electronically signing that you have read and understood the document presented. Click I agree. When you have consented to all documents, click Close to return to your home page. You will notice that the pending paperwork warning has disappeared because we have completed that item. If you need your list of documents again, maybe as a reference for the future, you can click the rotations number for your rotation. This will give you more details about the particular rotations, including dates, days, and locations. In the middle there will be a paperwork section. You can click on the link to the right to navigate back to your list of documents from University of Florida Health Jacksonville. Let's work on our last requirement, the compliance checklists. Within myClinicalExchange, there are two types of checklists. There is one checklist from your university, which is here at the top. And then there is a second checklist from the hospital. University of Florida Health Jacksonville is doing things slightly different from most other hospital partners. For rotations with them, only you will edit your hospital checklist down here and not edit the university checklist. For rotations with them only, you will edit your hospital checklist down here and not the university checklist. Click on the checklist not in compliance link. You will see a warning box indicating that you should not be editing this checklist. Disregard this warning and click OK to continue. Across the top, you should see University of Florida Health Jacksonville in parentheses. If you see your university name, you are not editing the correct checklist. So please return to your home page and click the checklist non-compliance link in your My Alert Center on the bottom left. The first column on the left gives a description of the items that are required by University of Florida Health Jacksonville. You will notice yellow highlights where there is missing data, missing supporting documents, or if the item has expired. The present value column displays information that has already been entered or approved by the hospital. This is considered the actual entry on your checklist. The new value column shows items that you are submitting as an edit or an update. These values are temporary and are not considered an actual entry on the checklist until they are approved by the Clinical Education Coordinator at the University of Florida Health Jacksonville. You will want to enter data in each of these boxes. If you see a drop-down calendar, please enter the date you completed this item. If you see a simple text box, enter the appropriate information. If you see a drop-down calendar labeled expiry date, please enter the future expiration date of expiration. By putting in the future date of expiration, myClinicalExchange will be able to warn you when the date of expiration is drawing near. You will be sent a warning 1 month before and the day of expiration to let you know the item needs to be updated. The comments column is where you may add notes about an item such as information or series on the MMR. Lastly, you may upload a document of proof in the far right corner by clicking the Add Document button. Then click Browse. A pop-up window will appear showing all the documents on your computer. Navigate to the document you wish to upload and double-click it. This will fill the file path into the browser box. Then click Upload. Your document will appear above the orange box. Please note that you can only upload one document per line, which is why the Add Document button now has changed to remove this attachment. If you have mistakenly uploaded the wrong document, you can click the button to delete it. How do you combine multiple documents into one file so we can upload a single item to each line? Please check your local library or school library for access to a scanner. Also, if you have a smartphone, search your app store for PDF scanner. There are several free apps that you can download which will take a picture of your document and save it as a high-quality PDF. Some of the apps will even allow you to take multiple pictures and then combine them into one document. Once you take the photo and the app saves it as a PDF, email the file to yourself. Then open the file on your computer and save it to your hard drive. From there, you can upload it to myClinicalExchange. Always check and upload a file before to make sure it's legible. Some apps may have better quality than others. This is also helpful because we highly recommend that you do not upload JPEGs or other files. Photo files of documents are extremely difficult to read for hospitals and may not be acceptable as a valid document. When you're done making all edits, don't forget to click Save. Then click Submit for approval. This sends your checklist to the CCCE for them to review. If you click Submit for approval and there are items you have not yet updated, you will get a warning letting you know the items for which you have not edited and still need information. If you still wish to approve, click Yes. A box will come up for showing comments that will be sent to your CCCE to let them know what you have updated. Be aware that once you submit your checklist to the Clinical Exchange Coordinator, this checklist will lock and you will not be able to submit any further edits until the CCCE either approves or declines what you have submitted. We are navigated back to our home screen where you will see what's going on with our checklists. We submitted it for approval and our comment is visible. If the CCCE declines your checklist, the platform will send you an email and your checklist will unlock. Anything the CCCE wants you to change or update will be shown here on the home page, and you will be able to edit your compliance checklist again, and again submit it for approval. If the CCCE approves everything and everything is checked on your checklist is completed with no blank spots, the checklist not in compliance warning will disappear and your home page will have no pending alerts and you'll be ready to go for your rotations. If you have any questions, please email us at support@myClinicalExchange.com. That is support@myClinicalExchange.com.